Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get straight to the point. Why do so many women keep choosing toxic dudes over guys who actually care about them? Like, are they allergic to peace and respect? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it.
As someone who used to date toxic men regularly by choice, I think in real life it's not those either. That's not the answer. The answer is about who you entertaining. The answer is about, it's not about what all that, you are what you attract shit. That's, you are what you entertain. And if you're constantly entertaining people that are hurting you, people that are showing you they're not built for you, people that are showing you they're not equally yoked, eventually that's you making a decision. And you have to stop making decisions that goes against your peace.
Why do people love toxic relationships?
Because it's familiar. It's what they're used to. See, a person that loves toxic relationships, it's not like they wake up and say, I want a toxic relationship. No, it's that you grew up in dysfunction, or you grew up being sheltered. And so you seek what's comfortable and familiar, not what's different. And so even if you try to not be in one, you'll end up in one, because a healthy relationship will feel boring to you, or you won't even notice the person that's healthy. It's just because, it's not familiar. We chase what's familiar, and people confuse attention with love.
Oh my god. This guy slid into my DMs and asked for my number over my Snapchat. What planet's he living on? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird that he actually listens to me. Like, I told him my favorite type of tequila and he went out and bought me it. Like, since when do boys actually listen to what I say? It's honestly sus how much he texts me every day, like, it's giving dependency issues. I get that he's super nice and sweet and stuff, but it's almost a red flag, the amount of effort he's putting in, Like, he's gotta be love bombing me. I knew there was something wrong with him. His drink of choice is an old fashioned. Oh my god, he just texted and asked if we want to hang out tonight. I saw him all day yesterday. Why does he want to see me so much? I'm starting to think he's gay because he's taking me on 4 dates now and he still hasn't tried to hook up with me. Like, are you repulsed by me or something? It's like everything he told me he was gonna do, he actually did. It's gotta be too good to be true.
I am being so for real right now. Like, girls, guys, everybody, just like, please listen. My type is officially not typing anymore. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I don't know if other people feel this way, but what I like, it's not good for me. It's not. Like, it's not good for me. What did that girl say where she's like, I need a corporate white man above the age of 35, a nerd, with a trust fund? Like, whatever she said, like, I am fully on board for that. But the problem is, I'm really starting to like being single. So it's getting real scary out here for you, my man, wherever you are.
Just because she got a degree don't mean nothing when it comes to smashing, straight up. Oh, I got a master's, I got a doctorate, I graduated summa cum laude, whatever. That don't mean nothing when it comes to hooking up with these smart girls, don't care. These college graduates be on go. I'm telling you, I am living proof. The same game I'll run on a hood rat will be the same game I use on a shorty that got her master's degree. I'm telling you, that degree got nothing to do with attraction. That degree got nothing to do with hooking up, nothing. You'll be surprised how many of these college graduates, these professional women, like the same guys that the little bops like. They like the same toxic dudes, straight up. The backseat of the whip does not discriminate based on education. It don't. The bops can get the back shots in the back seat, and the college educated women, professional women, gonna get the back shots in the back seat. No cap.
Ladies, we have to do better. Why is it that the men that are respectful, that are kind, that pull out our door, that are gentle with us, that treat us with respect, those are the men that are the beta male? And there's something off about that guy. He's just not cool, or he's lame. But the guy that's nonchalant, the guy that really doesn't care, the guy that's disrespectful, he's rude, he has other women, those are the bad guys. Those are the guys that we want to chase. And we're the ones chasing them. Like, I'm trying to really understand, why is it that we can't receive genuine love and appreciate and see a good man when they're right there in front of our face? Why is it that we're so tied up? A lot of us women are so tied up in the toxicity of a man, in that they're the cool ones, or they're the ones that we should be with. Like, I'm really trying to make this make sense, because it doesn't to me.
Girls always complain about the toxic guy. He broke my heart. I keep going back to him. It's your fault. And I'll tell you what about toxic. For some reason, in psychology, women tend to gravitate towards toxic men more. And I'll tell you why. Because when the guy's toxic, it's kind of like a roller coaster of emotions that you have to deal with in the relationship. He doesn't text you when he gets home. He does things, you know, he's not supposed to, but he's kind of good to you at the same time. So, the fact that he's giving you the good side of him, and also he's not perfect, keeps you on your toes. It keeps your emotions going crazy. You're emotional. If the guy was too perfect, let's be real, you would get bored. And that's why women always go back to the toxic man. And this is the hard truth, honestly.
Let me tell you why you're picking awful men. I realized the reason I was doing it. It is much easier to place blame on somebody and focus on a man who's just outright disrespecting you than to actually address your own issues that you bring to the table in a relationship when you're with an actual functioning, healed, stable man. I realize now, because I met a man that is level-headed, stable, and just like, I'm like, damn, there's like no red flags here. And that actually stressed me out, because I'm like, I would be the problem in this relationship. I would need to definitely do healing and self-work in order to bring a good version of myself to this relationship. Otherwise, I would bring past traumas to this man. When I was with toxic men, it was really easy to just point the finger and not have time to even self-reflect, because they were just doing me so wrong. And it's also created this somewhat of a perception of myself that might not even necessarily be true. Like, I might not be the best in a relationship.
Here's the thing. Toxic men know how to play the game. They know how to spark drama, keep you guessing, and trigger that emotional roller coaster. And for some reason, some women love that chaos. It's not about love. It's addiction, dopamine, adrenaline, confusion. It becomes a cycle. And you know what makes it worse? Social media. All these bad boy edits, the red flags being worn like badges of honor. Like being emotionally unavailable is sexy now. Make it make sense.
Ooh, I think a lot of females need to heal before they start dating, so they won't be tolerating bad treatment from these men, bro. Like, they be so used to toxic ways. It's like they never been loved in a non-toxic way. Is this bitch gonna start? So all they know is toxic. Like, they're not gonna date anybody that's non-toxic, bro. Because they're so used to being treated in a toxic way, bro. Like, if you're used to that, that's what you're gonna go for. Like, if you're used to a dude, a man, I wouldn't even say a man, a boy that has like a lot of toxic traits and treats you like really bad, like, I feel like you're gonna just adapt to that, being treated that way, and view it as normal. It's not normal. Like, you need to heal and like love yourself, so you don't be tolerating bad treatment from these men. Like, it's not good, it's not cute, none of that. Stop.
I'm not comfortable. In fact, I've like tried really hard to be attracted to men who like treat me well. It's boring. It's not only boring, but it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Why won't y'all listen to me, man? I promise you, women don't like nice shit. They don't like it. They don't like the nice guy shit. They hate it. All that romance shit makes them uncomfortable. They like the toxic shit. The piece of shit guy. They like that. It's exciting to them. They don't even know why they like it. It's just exciting. Every woman that I was a gentleman with, that I treated good, I don't know where they at. They left me. Every woman that I was an asshole to, that I ghosted, they hit me up every day. They call me every day, but we still cool. Because I was fun. We had fun. That's all women want to do. They want to have fun. Ladies, right now, if you have a baby daddy, right? Was he a gentleman? Let me know. Or was he an asshole? And even if he was an asshole, he was toxic, you had his baby, so you must have liked that shit. No cap.
Why do girls always choose bad boys? The simple answer is we are wired for survival. Let me explain. So in early childhood, if your father or your caretaker gave you conditional love, what happens is our nervous system and our bodies start to become familiar with receiving love that isn't true love, but it's conditional, meaning we believe that we're only going to be loved under certain conditions. And then what happens is when we grow up, those things don't change. We're still, as women or as girls, going to be drawn toward men who conditionally love us. So what happens is the girl's going to see the bad boy as fun and adventurous, as, oh, this is going to be exciting. But what she doesn't know is she's being drawn toward men who are going to conditionally love her, who don't really show her true love. Because if a nice guy was to come into her life, she wouldn't even be attracted to him. Why? Because she's drawn toward the familiar. Familiar equals safety. So if you're a woman or a girl or a lady who was raised in a toxic environment or received conditional love, you might notice that you start to attract men who seem to always be loving you in a conditional way. This means that you have work to do, you have healing to do on your own self, so that you can learn to accept and believe that you deserve unconditional love.
I don't give a fuck what a bitch like. Niggas be like, oh, I can't touch the girl back too quick. I gotta act nonchalant, act like I don't give a fuck. Bro, ain't nobody about to play mind games with no hoe. Y'all niggas be acting certain ways to get hoes. Y'all be trying to pull methods out y'all ass and copy fucking Riz methods or whatever to get bitches. I never been that fucking type. It's either the bitch just gonna like me or she not. I'm not about to purposely act different than the nigga I am. I look at it as if a girl like toxic shit on purpose or she like niggas that play games, it's either one or two things. She either childish as a motherfucker, and I mean a motherfucker. Like, who likes that shit? Like, who wants somebody that doesn't want them? Or number two, she just not fucking interested in you. And either way, I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking to either one of them girls. The girl who like toxic shit or that's not interested in me. Cause I'm not with the games and shit. If I gotta act different than the nigga I am, I gotta purposely text you back late, purposely do this, purposely do that. Hell nah, not my type of shit. You childish than a motherfucker and I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't know how y'all niggas be playing games with these girls. Talking about some, oh yeah, she like that crazy toxic shit. I don't get no fuck with no bitch like, nigga. I'm doing this shit for my mental health. I'm not with the game. Am I tripping? I know I ain't tripping. Y'all let me know if y'all be going for that shit.
Have you ever wondered why girls are really attracted to the bad boys? And why guys really like dates to the zoo or the amusement park or to scary movies? And why those dates seem to be the most successful? And why us girls seem to love guys that ride motorcycles? Even if we'd never get on a motorcycle a day in our life. It's not anything having to do with our daddy issues. It's not anything having to do with astrology signs or voodoo or magic. It's a really simple explanation rooted in our psychology. And it's a psychological phenomenon called the misattribution of arousal. So what do I mean by this? Well, first off, arousal can have a few different meanings. The first one meaning romantic/sexual arousal. Like you find someone sexually arousing, okay? I don't really gotta go more into that. And the other meaning is your fight or flight response kicks in from your sympathetic nervous system, and you are aroused in the sense that your pupils are dilated, your heart is racing, your breath has quickened, in the sense that you are ready to either fight the threat that is in front of you or flight from it. So now bringing this back around to the central point, one of the main things you have to factor in is the social context that you're in. Your mind consciously knows that there's actually no threat in front of you. For instance, if you get on the motorcycle with a guy, it's very likely you're not going to there's no harm going to be done to you. So your mind consciously knows that there's no threat being posed to you. However, your body doesn't. So your body responds with the fight or flight responses. And then when those signals travel back up to your brain then goes, well, I know there's no threat being posed to me, so this obviously must mean it's sexual arousal. When it's not, you're actually just scared shitless of whatever you're about to do with that person. And to put it the most simple terms, if I confused you with a whole lot of jargon, your brain is confusing fear with being horny. So no, it's not voodoo, it's not astrology. Your body is actually terrified. Your brain is confusing that response with being horny.
See, this why dudes don't like being nice no more. Cause last time I was dealing with a girl I was trying to be all nice and sweet. And I started feeling like she thought I was a little lame or something, so she wouldn't come on in, right? So after a couple weeks of this, I hit one of them points where I'm like, man, whatever. I'm just finna go crazy. And if she cut me out, she cut me out. So she takes me up like, what's up? I'm like, bro, what you on? I'm trying to go crazy tonight. If you ain't on that, bro, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So after I say that, I see the 3 dots. I'm like, bro, I done crashed out. It's over with. She say, LMAOOOOOWYA. So I say, OTW? You know how bad I've been wanting it? You know how bad? And that's all it took? And I'm out here trying to be nice and wait it out? My boy told me a long time ago, bro, you gotta wait it out. But that wasn't helping me. I had to let these folks know. Like, I won't do this. So that's why. You know, we can still be nice to you, but sometimes you gotta just, bro, this what's going on, baby. This what I'm on. What's up with it? Y'all respect that. Okay.
At the end of the day, everyone says they want something real. But a lot of you can't let go of the thrill. Just don't complain about the heartbreak if you keep picking the same type of guy. Anyway, that's the rant for today. Drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you've dated a toxic guy and finally woke up. Or if you are that toxic one. Yeah, we see you. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're tired of the nonsense. See y'all on the next one.